what you're saying and from what Ruchi is saying, there needs to be a certain level of transparency, and the founders also need to educate themselves first about what liquidation is. Chaitanya, what are your thoughts on this?
I think Ruchi, Shantanu, and Lakshman have already alluded to all the aspects. If I may do so, I'll probably put a structure around it. It's education, tools, and transparency. And education, both from a founder, CFO, finance team, and external experts, which we do regularly. People who are granted ESOPs freshly, people who are hired freshly, we do these sessions, clarify their doubts. And any number of times you do, there'll be new set of questions. So it's not a one-time exercise where I've done it once, so it's done. So it has to be an ongoing exercise. And in tools, Lakshman did mention, we've also used a tool where the number of options granted, the number of options vested, the current value of it, how much has it gone up since it was first granted to you, what is the trajectory. They can see all of those things even after they've left the company. So it's a simple change where initially you're granted with the Wakefit email ID, but once you leave, as part of the exit process, it's changed to their personal ID. And as part of making it employee friendly, for 10 years, they can exercise anytime. And like Ruchi mentioned, the burden of the paperwork is taken by the company. So we will convert, we will do TDS, we will just give you that cash that you deserve. Done. You don't have to worry, buy it, convert it into stock, then exercise it, pay taxes, nothing. We'll take the headache because you've put in the work. So that's how I look at tools. And transparency, again, it's about constantly telling them about what you know honestly. So even when we did Series B time, a lot of people ask, should I liquidate or not? I have these personal needs. I'm planning to get married and take a home loan. So should I do it or not? Some people were like, I have no commitments and I'm okay. My parents are also settled. So should I just hold on? What's your thought? So it's never a binary decision tree. It's case to case. They want that clarity. They want that comfort. But because we've done it so much one-on-one, some people did not choose to exercise anything despite having the option. Some people chose to do it partially. Some people said, no, I have this desperate need, so I'm going to liquidate the full eligible amount. So they were confident enough to take what was there and then say how much of it I will need for what reason. Am I willing to risk it? To some people, I said, boss, I don't know when Series C is going to be. It could be 6 months later, it could be 18 months later. If you really need it, please go ahead and use it. If you are willing to be patient because you don't have needs, then I will support it. So if something happens, we'll see as a company, we'll give you some emergency funds or whatever. But if you don't need it, don't take it. So having that conversation about basically education, tools, and transparency, that gives them individual confidence. It's never a policy document that is ever going to solve for that.
Revolutionize your startup's equity management with Capita. Request a demo today.